know when you make up, when you fight with your woman, about 3 or 4 days when you want to make up, but you can't be the first one to make up, because if you do, you was the punk. So you stay mad. You know, she walked this way, you walk that way, y'all just scoot by like y'all want to touch each other and shit. You know, you be laying in the bed, her leg touch yours, you scoot on the other end. But by the 5th day, your dick hard or something, bitch, you know what I mean? That motherfucker jumping, you know what I mean? Your dick so hard it's leaking, you know? She walk around with panties, one panty side in her ass, one titty out. You sitting there reading the paper like you ain't looking and shit, you know? Then she come and say, women some dirty motherfuckers, they dirty, man. They see your dick through your drawers, you know, they see the shit hard, you know what I mean? Then she come, you sitting there looking at the TV, she come by you. You seen the TV guide? Oh, here it is, here it is. You know it, your kid fucked up. My little nephew came in the house the other day, me and my brother, we were playing pool. He came in, he said, hey, Dad, what's the difference between a hypothetical question and a realistic question? Well, you know, my brother, he kind of stupid too, you know. Hypothetical. They basically mean the same, but sometimes they be different. For example, go upstairs and ask your mother, will she make love to the mailman for $250,000? My nephew ran upstairs, came back 10 minutes later. He said, Daddy, Mama said she'll fuck the mailman, the milkman, and any other man for $250,000. He said, well, son, go downstairs and ask your sister, will she make love to the next door neighbor for $250,000? Came back 15 minutes later and said, Father, sister said she'll fuck the next door neighbor, the neighborhood, and the next block for $250,000. My brother looked at me, I looked at him. Tell him, man, tell him. He said, let me tell you something. Son, hypothetically speaking, we should have a $500,000. See, because back in the day, Big Mama was that old motherfucker with that old flower dress on and those swollen ass ankles. And she had a wig on, be cocked to the side. And she slid her feet when she walked and shit. And she hummed. That's why I miss Big Mama. You know you got your ass whooped, so you couldn't even talk with Big Mama talking to grown folk. Remember that? When Big Mama was talking to somebody, you had to shut what they call the fuck up. Big Mama was talking to somebody, she said, girl, you know, I went to the store, I got 2 tomatoes, some taters, some lettuce. No, you didn't, Big Mama. And like I said, when I got the motherfucker, she used to knock the paws in your motherfucking ass. You know you hurt when you cry and you pause. You ever had a pause? Man, that motherfucker said up there, my brother said, he said, we was playing pool, he said, man, my son keep asking me, you know, different things, he growing up. He said, I want to talk to you. So he came, I said, bring him here. So he came to me, he said, Uncle Bernie, he said, what's the difference between a hypothetical question and a realistic question? I said, well, they basically mean the same, man, but sometimes they be different. I said, for example, go upstairs and ask your mama, will she make love to the next door neighbor for $150,000? He went upstairs, he came back, and he said, Uncle Bernie, Mama said she'll fuck the next door neighbor, the neighborhood. And black churches make me sick. You know black churches full of shit. 6, 7 goddamn offerings. 8 fucking services. What you trying to prove? What you trying to prove? I told him I went to church last Sunday. As soon as the guy saw me, he going, Bernie Mac in the house. He ain't have to announce my goddamn name. He's supposed to treat me like every fucking else. Amen. Bernie Mac in the house. Come on in, Bernie Mac. I said, I'm sitting right back here. I'm sitting right here. He gonna have 8 fucking offers. I stood up. I said, you pass this motherfucker one more time. I done put in once. You pass around, I'm gonna take out.